near Major Fort Tracia, Yabe Pese in Sammo, and University of Ghana Political Studies Department, Sovio Modebaya, and in Chinua Shubebriaba. Uti NDC for Omodi almost say MPP for the question lectures via Chimo Moye, send a baby Benefson, alleges Abrantia Freno, Gavia Sochidako. A man is Cassia Conquer Pobi, Pempentia Womo. And no matter how you measure, and I'll pay your name penny for to train come up, or Penny or Dano, Dr. Duku, Catcher Duku, Church, the Muka, fast or Modebai. Now, I must say, any day, I don't know how Moya now could be sorry or Hoka say, fake no Piercoy. It's a young one. We look at the 2016 parliamentary and the presidential election of the three Bono Ahafo and Bono regions. And then on the election trail, campaign trail, and some band Akosah. Now, my major force will have made you be a quick comment on a new way, Martinabi do so, then send some of the other. Didn't elections now. If we must say he has moved from a citizen vigilante to a propagandist, trying to save his party NDC. Sanity, and I said to sir, should we ignore Martinamidu and then some more come home? And then you may, Mamma, lawyer Ohene, Gyan, Akwaba, lawyer born to say.
My body that I'm away.
And I say, lawyer, thank you.
Thank you too.
Okay. Ernest Akosah, former Asante Mantema CODEO coordinator. Or no, so soon to be a lawyer. Oh, motivation. Now I'm lawyer Ernest Akosah, a bomb to say. Dr. Daniel Owusu, senior lecturer, Department of History and Political Studies, KNUST. But almost would have been able to solve it. Yeah, I see with you. And now we have all right. Now, everyone say University of Ghana Political Studies. They have never missed
Political Science Department.
Political, but when we have Political Studies Department.
Yeah. Yes. The Kumasi Political Studies. And I go on your Political Science. Okay. Yeah, Dontological Studies.
I am a bit biased because I'm a technocrat. Yeah. Anyway, young corner on the campaign trade and some back be no idea could social media, especially back free or Mampeni John Damani Mahamaho. A movie said he lost his school. Abra Vuvuzela be airborne. Now the way of Sikasa, you know, if we must say enjoy ye. If we must just say that be Obi all kind of seminar, Obi the 7 on also to catch a no jai. Yen Chene Kaka. Hey, now Obi, where the most I was on Tiago. Omon Betty, we were wrong, and they say a Kwasiada Vizela Sunday, all over social media. Martinabi is soon some to social media. Let me tell you a quick comment from Lord Hijab. Omanhene Semena Martinabi, you know that, and then you made the air trendy papa.
My interest for IT and Bray. Na yenda wants to so bumpire and my swasi. Nayankai Ghana for Sen Nana Kaka Krabi. Quickly know on the former president, me make her say conduct. I will say conduct because the sum total of the reaction to a course and a mechanism. Mijidi is former president Mama MCA MPP no the rate officer wabetsna akonwa kase wo Ghana ha so abrebi atwama enche kra. He's been the president of the Republic of Ghana enche bia enuntina right from the beginning na yemu bi esusu se senka o stay as a former president enana owo o place a runa na kebe buano sense o de no beje sa 2020 general elections, but be that as it may, right, but the best friend is on keeping the cool, the conduct, on try certain beer, or ye be on I say I am not an ordinary presidential candidate like say we president fiwa others are ti ewo ballot paper no so I will be any new but they are still there. He's not like one of them. Omanhene equal because they are presidential candidates, but the difference are what only President Akosah anyone waka no ene say omo abedi Ghana akonya no soda as a president. Edi any day I was here the massa akonya no nka tabia oye bibia emma oma no prompt no so that the woman the reaction because enche bia o Martina mi do kruya kopen ho asem a okotro an assessment on the Japan royalties deal a okofa one paragraph be better to ho say no say we who say beyond doubt say former President Mahama na government official one who want the response. What kind of stupidity is that? People like why? And they, if you are on stage, you know, Akosah, so they may but they do maybe a test of temperament as a leader.
Okay.
The leader is not only say Akosah, no, when you know can be in the temperament and the background test no kakrebu and a response and a reaction. We will say na aye de amano. Be there mind the mechanic semester and say you will never nyina ho kwan but no time bia oma enkai no say wabeye president maybe a enche ye kra Ghana ha enti no nye enema nyina no betimi aye a obeka a obefa no ho adie time bia ye that position wa occupy no be channel exactly and the no they say bia ya no keka menim say bia be ba free SHS so ne ya na one say you could create impression be say why so desperate because who did a campaign platform so now Akosah and we know they do no crowd me so now they are cracking you down for say you are so for but where they now as if say I mean why why so the best all money conduct no and you be fitting
reaction on this
let's see for near phone the check is lawyer question of Fajiman. I must say when you become independent candidates make sure Omanhene His Excellency former president who can say you can oka because we who say ye cry now for this is say madam for pan now from it now do what do you say katamani who in fact hard recently na me try mo putuja me mate bi ho na bo me kare Akosah that I do na dream da no Omanhene me nyina it's deeper beyond how I react to certain things the we say na nipa kasa yes be beti asem na so ye did always so kan say so unti akọ
you think it's right
no you na adwena siboni but it's what's right thinking maybe I will say be I will mean so or can e be asem pa no before so my penny Dada Mahama I do want to create some jokes.
Right, so you call this a joke?
Oh man, that's okay. Now okay, maybe me jirani dia. You know who say and na bia so be before.
So untia kono e bia o ka se masa. So be tie untia.
Oh yeah, at least once how we say you how we jirani pe no o ka so be create be cast no masa. E dey say na person we ready so be tiana. At least but they be yan ya jira yes asuboni. As if you say when you ask me say you topic am dey make us in Bible. I say make we afa.
Maminchu. Dr. Owusu.
Sir, we say it missy political platform so.
Okay.
But Niema Nekano Kana Waya this is an experienced person. Former President Mahama acquired election are involved in a campaign of national national since 2008 and inti you go back because as of the time unya nomination will not be 2008 2007 thereabout and our contested 2008 election as vice presidential candidate 2012 as presidential candidate 2016 as presidential candidate and inti so woko campaigner enyoma ya test ni supporter behavior say omo ba nyoma omo ye no enya de a I was say new to him, and we na be our cover be paying your political platform so paying etoda wo kasa kratis will be excitement in ti did be our ye near there no na enya some ketwa.
It reminds me of this incident Chia. Who said Chia? You remember that? Nothing. And the Robert said that Chia was the normal thing, but it didn't cost the DC his job.
Honestly speaking, if you look at the picture, we share video na Ansah it wasn't a joke. So we padimina ebra odi agra.
Play it again, let me see. In people's eyes it's seen as a joke, in others it's not. Play it again and let's see. Play the video again. I want to see this.
Former President Mahama, the conduct. Na enkawo say 2012 na presidential debate na ayarekof na ohwekof na okofu na nka former President Mahama na nka odisa kof no distracting na nka den obeka kire no. What is the question that I'm asking?
The truth of the matter is if you ask President Mahama, so no opportunity to change this or change the situation be say presenting in one, I am sure he wouldn't have done what the way it has been captured.
Okay.
I'm sure so no one push he would say Bianca or Mane Yikakra and a bit me abwa. So one of those things that happen.
Sometimes also these people they will come and distract you.
No, but the point
is, I was saying it tests your temperament.
And nothing I make sure say. And nothing I make sure say.
Example also before.
Or the Omanhene. And nothing I
Kasana.
Omanhene. Omanhene. Nothing I make sure say. Me shall say free. Me shall say free. How many years ago? Me shall say free. How many years ago? 2007 till now. Sometimes even your own party will call primary or own party now the entity p be cry just say and some see your own party so at this stage some of these things are there also to me manage Akosah may not be able to manage it, but I'm talking about someone who has been through 3 elections. This is the 4th one.
Okay.
As and you say or you're part of it, our national platform. So why and your way say if you check the 2008 election and 2012 after the CAN 2008 is it no wait now hosting Ghana
CAN 2008
CAN 2008 it was hosted before the elections and those were the
days became powerful after 2010 South Africa so 2012
I think it was 2012 that time a year rally it was all over. That is why I'm saying that it's not something that is too a year too
anyway. Alright, a quick one too on the University of Ghana Political Studies Survey. Predicts win for Nanado 51.7. Penny Mama 40.16 or something. The NDC has reacted. It is their legends, MPP for National Akosah Maka, and same we have it to hope. Is it obvious? Send another will win. Now, University of Ghana, have they failed? If you remember one time, like I said, Omo bien who are failing now. Omo the MPs thereby, and grow for attacking Woma, and then amount for share around. MPs Omo can't say they lose from seat. Do primary so Lucia, they not be seen in parliament again. Can that be used as a basis? And now say agrone from Akosah on jail.
It's a post Akosah before election. It's the same Ghana and any election biano post news I say source very free source they credible. authentic. And why you need a whole track record in the proven track record. Now, yeah, part of the world and say the research findings by animal for Bibiana ability. One time any credibility side in the ground on governor what na baby na friends sample size no ground na say ni problem interview mu ni ade na say mu kotena bi MPP strongholds bi animal kwa ya na mo dia ba at least political parties are low very rubbish no na ade ba kwa me feel say going for the city bo na exit poll as I say US that advanced democracy in the way ade pa and to the way na ba no me share I will go through akrane questions no we say beside any other no we say first research no extra percent about more than 60% say we say first research and making a positive impact but as you said that translates into what votes you know and then we will be brave now as a Ghana year we are fully set on a status quo say 2000 MPP power 2004 Omanhene it is a 2 times at the moment 2 consecutive years at the moment first and second it is sana we are echo also have percentage MPP in Ghana way back 2016 more than 53%. Now this summer I'm not paying around 51 or so percent, almost 52%. So at least they are not far from the friends from their calculations. So yeah, based on analysis and also the literature reviews we now yashimuno. And to Mona Abano NDC and Moma Bamu said dear some car or sa and some bisa Ghana for respondents in December Mukai and to dear you see free. Also, in recent times, CBD should buy. So, who free said MPP?
They gave the MPP 53.
Yeah, and I say MPP, a party, or promise no more kind of they follow through. It says something to others, send a signal to NDC. So, most manifesto that I am on the panel, and they are appealing to Ghanaians.
Okay.
So, I don't know, Ghana for 82 until every day. See your 2020 elections in the NDC. This is our Argentine cry. Near share your manifesto will come to you. Solicit and elicit your views. As you go more film, a deal of film, economic affairs, a hardship, senator, so same like a whole lot of issues there. On the Busi Ghana for Mudugun Krata, to say, dear Macano, you bet to Sana, which is how Canadiano, and they may be no kicker, and you see there be say, I'm more probably now Canadian, you have 5 manifesto. You quite a fast race, a bit of making part, and I cannot, a better be a few individuals we naka, Nakano. No matter what I say for us, you couldn't tell you. So we say they are rushing there by it's too alarming. It's the manifesto but once at a point in time, we share MPP no man no more by going into 2016 and now what for say also. Say within a space of what 4 years. We didn't go and beat me here. It's a more MPP for things of Ghana where we saw CODEO Japan. But MPP for your complacent. Monitoring them the solid weather so Yaka, so once I need the Wingward, the water. Now I had the MPP from Penny Funibi. Almost 2020 campaign crew we and 2016.
Yeah.
What should be my book to do here? Lampen for win number a shows about until 7 December, never 12 years the council. What you declare us as winner?
Lawyer,
Come on.
University of Ghana podcast studies.
That would be so maybe I will be say it's obvious. I mean, and Ghana adodan Akufo-Addo ono na enkrampo a sabi no e predict say Ghana for do na ewo gidi ewo ni mu say ono ene na aban e de betimi abo ama Ghana ye di yie confidence a omo ewo ni mu no esu yie sanso no omo gidi yie say ne enema wahwehwe se obetimi aye woni second time no omo gidi se beboa ama Ghana nso adie na omo gidi se eba especially the free SHS 62% of growth no mkasaye e believe say ebe play key factor e 2020 general elections. Now if indicators ni nyina about 80% plus say I want to hear interesting. About 80% plus say omo decide number 2 omo ba amano. Case close. Omo decide you. Enti efi sabri ekosi Monday na yekoto ya aba no. Enya ade a omo adwen esisa. That is phenomenal and fundamental. Na radio station we interview His Excellency Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo say o sabi no predict say or say until say ye beto aba ebewie a electoral commission ebe declare say we win elections no so agro no from campaign is so ongoing. It tells you say a survey good, but we still have to work. This is not the first survey. Say Nana Akosah Eka. This is not the first survey about CD4 survey about economics intelligence unit. Benefits, and I don't want to talk about benefits. Economics intelligence unit. Economics intelligence unit. I mean, these are institutions. Omokasa, you know, say Omayo Ijuman Omoka. Omunina predicts say NBP is going to win and Ado is going to win. But finally I will see so we say a Juma teach you the youths Emma and Bema a Juma Omoye Ewo from my tells you say predictions and then we are burying in the they are still working on the ground. And then the man who say survey no may be a reflection of their Akosah on the ground. But a favor of mono and their complacent back open.
Why is the MPP even campaigning more than the NDC?
Because Sauti and Sama because Omoya campaign no eka. Let's say you are a cano is so Nanya so swaka no so talia. And in the see 2008. And then the fact say Abambia call the second term, there's a tendency say vote so everything. And the party no so simple for so Utioma, the Oma can say Omo break it traditions. His Excellency the immediate past president John Dramani Mahama now say 2 times the day Jumana or you sure say oba winning the second term. We shall imagine Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo then as the opposition leader and a new political party in opposition said no say OBT the keke but also imagine how the BT now
over 1 million votes.
Exactly. That tells you say a honor tradition has been broken. Now so say since I buy a free sabre no be time we a juma or ya party mpanyim for the billion din komo msusu say e was say NPP this time round omutimi e bie gap no 1 million votes now the BT e papa no ewo 2016 omo believe so omo ye juma eye din na Ghana for e tomasum ene mapa party na ya
I was
a broso and no ne juma de ya hwena na bi ni juma omo ye omo now boot on the ground everywhere. Look at the regional papa no Kobianom omo ye CEOs, everybody is working. But don't call the NDC side yana Mary Kakra because we 2016 Akuku Dama no di former president mama then na oye president ano di nechi region bia ubekoshe mpanyimfo ana a deep party nechi ano mo campaign for the party. What I say, Okobra for region then or Sidun Katia, the wife na Kasana, Lodina, Edinimu, and the public Edinimu, Oko is in regional party, teacher Kukudamano with deep campaign, Oko Western region, Central region, the Hoys are there, Oko North, Oko Volta region. Look at the key actors. I'm a deep former President Mahama campaign, and they say, besides Bonipa sex. Moya Kukudam or deep upon the chair, why I ask myself, so what is happening? At the end of the ACA. So sometimes do maybe I also say that desperation can cry, I don't know why. So why are they? Oh, and it was a party war opposition. By this time was a party everywhere, but who's activism no ewo party no as a campaigner ka papa no Ernest Sami Jamfini ni paba and omo campaigning nyina omo ye question is why enti me nyame wo say people are say so we no cry ba o hwe baby omo ye omo sabi na I mean that is why everyone say between these two for be na me say omo kan sa report no na almost baby cry na omo focus no ewo swing regions war Ghana about our election since the 4th Republic 1992 Greater Accra region, Brahafo region, Western region and Central region. These are the swing regions. Omo decide anytime bia omo go with you win. Omo decide you lose. The swing regions when I focus, they were looking at areas MPP stronghold, NDC stronghold. They were looking at areas from swing regions and go for decided based on how person will talk about. That's right. And to you be a person will follow their course. Maybe I say I did so very baby cry. Okay. So we need feedback. No one decided say I was all rubbish, and I said I was so just sharing the feedback. But as it's me on my 3SHS. I bet 2020 January elections. Me, I'm happy say another year the key consideration Ghana for decide because the future of every nation depends on the youth. Alright. And there's a youth future and the indigenous Swatu Abadia.
That is why it has also become a contention where now the debate is who brought free SHS. I brought it, you didn't bring it, I did it. Mami go back to Owusu and Ansah, then we will also zoom into Brahafo and then we'll also look at some of the issues. We'll look at the free SHS, the debate on it. But my memory on the University of Ghana, but I would any podcasters. Emphasis. We are
the History and Political Studies Department, your master's program.
The same the
master's program is called MPhil in Political Science. So it's a near idea. Now you pool no ehunse. Omanhene na utete nsem bia now tete amamfo semomo kan toda ehami kakra. Since I am no problem kakra ne say nipa bi o ha me expect certain things from them. This is scientific. Poor one and today I know margin of error or no. Means me say me say research in Ghana based on Papa being cracked the example I say you can have someone who is lying to you on kind of credential, an informant who is lying to you between your uncle for no. However, polls in the election at least you not one or two be consistently the outcome so when you cry are they able to predict close to it. Okay. And now can benefits in there in 2016 and because what the margin of error now what's it free the gap now it means that he didn't do more or less do but when Paul no it will what you say on the platform where to concentrate because nipa no a woko Jeffrey no so beto abanako this direction no DNT no to accord this direction so beka ho. If you ask me, so I debate over free SHS any idea no. I thought it was an intelligence campaign team PK. So most people would want to vote based on free SHS. So let me go and claim it.
Okay.
Do you understand? If you are not in pool, if you cry pool, I mean, campaign team so now intelligence or more intelligence gathering.
That's right.
So be almost say no, based on what is on the ground, based on pool this particular issue is the foremost issue, and no, and I'm going for PB so why don't I attach myself to it? Me time I say the NDC is claiming to have initiated as a introduce you mean where the meaning so no.
Yeah, 2015 Parliament.
And all that. Although the time that it went back to Parliament, people even had to go to court and all that. No, I do not mean say it could be an outcome of a research they have conducted. Or who say the Padodona decision in 2020 no might be affected by the free SHS in Tisadia. Movie. That's how I saw it. Send me see who no. Omanhene say poa aba since the year 2000 year banning the bank account krania there now changes bem ibi o ba no wenya obi a obeka na ben ho consistently. There was a time beneficence pool was
accurate.
It was coming right,
so it was called a poster.
Yes, but I do not blame anyone who will feel that poster we the poll very effective the methods are Owusu no efa enti me komaniska. Now on your poll, mommy, so that it will guide my campaign. There's nothing wrong with it. In fact, poll no so if Oma parties in the middle is a
conduct polls,
yes, the Oma conduct poll when they sponsored. So if I realize you are an established institution, I want poll no. I consistently, it comes right. Then I come and support you.
If you are in that case, cue it in my favor?
No, I haven't told you the public announcement. Me how to conduct my campaign. In favor, why is it not favoring me? That will guide my campaign.
Advice.
Well, and no matter say, maybe I'm interview the pattern. The pattern, it say you better about because of free SHS. The moment you get to know that, so one of the free SHS by a campaign platform be a business to be a no waboho. Say you also know the buy a no pe kwan bi a do nkwa kwetwetwu e bi na emu nansan no. That is the point. So me, if you ask me where I sit, post me there was a time Obama president. A lot of the wrong, but there was one particular one who on a poll of polls. So last elections I did similar thing, and I think I had it right. When you or can poll now polls be a deeper 20 naira, and no finding the average of the polls.
What if you do this idea?
I did a similar thing, and by that polls, and he was the closest at the time. I did a similar thing to the last elections, and I think I was there too. What I say, it's not really difficult to do. So the polls never even so when you are methods how longer now it's wrong about when you put all of them together and then you check their margin of error and then you do say now we are there, it will give you a fair idea. And especially when you read now say poll no first one by 7%. I'm just using that as a sample. Can say on better about because of policy 1 or 2 3. Now second one about also 6%. Almost on better about for similar policy no.
Okay.
Third one about who your campaign or directed campaigner. What will you do? You should know where to hit hard. What I say, another way to discredit your opponent. And until me a barbonteno say Benny say no. Wow. Last 2016, at that time it was it Dr. Bossman who was in who was the lead investigator. There's something to Ankophone and unti Asamba Bontia to department could be the department universities they don't work that way. Somehow it represents the department. Yes, I'm careful.
Okay.
And I am telling you, me can make neutral. I can only be fair depending on how you invited me. Your invitation be out the mamia, you will see me differently because I'll come with all the political guns throwing left and right. And the invitation be out the mamia, you invited me as a lecturer, so I have to speak that way. Do you get what I'm trying to? And to be fair, somehow, but I'm not neutral.
Nobody is
I'm not. Oko department BM1. You were strong. You were obiane a speciality. It is a expect to say beba about elections from KNUST. I can mention 1 or 2 3 lecturers. Most likely, Omona Ebeyes Adieno.
Okay.
And I say bibi beba about public administration meaning lecturer amebo ni din say we na dey obey lead investigator. Okay. It doesn't mean say to department nim na man kwaka ho bi ntino I discredit the outcome. No,
I get you.
That place might not be a area of research.
Okay,
we are all lecturers, they are all political scientists, but be a publisher now investigating more about elections and I'm so they form a team and go and do that work with the lead investigator. It be also they are a different subjects altogether.
You are into district assembly.
We different thing, and it doesn't mean say everybody must come on board before you get that kind of credit. What I'm trying to say is that based on what is coming, so Owusu out of panic. And say you may be tempted to say certain things, but in your closet, I'm telling you, you'll be ready to pick something from it. Baby, I drew me just last day someone said it's always dangerous, and so this time is crucial in terms of elections and what you say, what not to say. It's a good this time now say oko hitting chain now unko for more. I say wow, I can't find one.
Okay. Let's go to Broahafo and then we'll end the program with the 3SHS debate. And in Amaya Kradwa, let's get the figures and the constituencies from Broahafo. Now, Yemshe and also because it is also a swing region. To say, how would the dynamics be? Bono East, Bono and Ahafo region. And also, so no saying the Ekanwafa. Ebese samba tuono ana say the normal trend that be a 2016 how did the MPP and NDC fare Akosah say you will be programmed there yenko Esnafo North constituency my Kradwa yenko thank you very much and I am ready to know yam figures not too much but send your dasonano na yeko Esnafo North constituency parliamentary no MPP ewene Esnafo South constituency me madam fo me mate Eriko Poku ewene yeko City North constituency MPP Benhazen Joseph Daha ena nwiye City South Collins Dauda otim wobekọ afia na wonko Atebubu Amantain MPP Kofi Akosah Banda Ahmed Ibrahim NDC Brekum Kwabena Chum Niama Brekum West Kwaku Ajenim Boateng Doma Central Kwaku Ajuma Menu Minister Health Doma West Ali Meiga Halidu Doma East. So the entire Doma is for MPP. Wow. William Kwesi Sabi German North constituency Siaka Stevens. This name is very powerful at that place. That's Siaka Stevens. I had a mate in cars. Siaka Steve, you school me who the bill. It's on IMP now, enter appearance. German South constituency, Yaw Afo, MPP. Kintampo, Kwasie to Bonde, NDC. Kintampo South, Felicia J, NDC. Derek Odro, Nkranza North, Major retired, Deputy Defense Minister. You call him Diaro. Kunadu Yadom Charles in Nkranza South. Okay. Pru East, Kwabena NDC. Pru West, NDC. Alaji Masaudu Mohammed. Sene Dominic Napari. Sene West, Kwame Chumesi Ampofu. Sunyani East, Kwesi Ameyacheme. Lance Minister, right?
Yeah.
Okay. From majority chief whip
Majority
actually. Okay.
That's the brother.
Ignatius Bafowua. Sunyani West. 10 constituency. MPP Gabriel Osei. Tano North, Frida Prempe. Tano South, Benjamin Yeboah MPP. Martin Otija Kontachima North Constituency. Henry Yeboah Yadomboache MPP. Professor Yao Janba for Enchi constituency. We are done.
Okay.
To Ushema, MPP Kuta seat saying, and NDC Kuta saying.
All put together, I think 29 seats, the 3 regions, which used to be 1, no?
That's right.
MPP, 20. And NDC 19. I think so. But
which means it was a massive vote.
Yeah, but winning one tricky region, so far as I'm concerned. And issues are never region even before the election, especially with the savings and loan issues, and other matters are never region, so you're very critical.
Okay.
Now, NDC seat in Kita almost all of them, with the exception of 2 or 3, and who are some, they can easily lose it. Easily. Ode mame ma obi now on figures no into one year analysis. Yonko Pro West.
Pro West.
It's one seat.
Pro West.
It's one seat. My number 1 seat that I think the NDC will lose.
Pro West.
Based on what I've heard from the grounds and the figures involved. If you look at Pro West, Oshe parliamentary noir, and the winner is an NDC 10,740.
As against
10,698. And the gentleman is now
2 votes.
Yeah, the gentleman is now the is it district chief executive on the ground working
42 votes
and contesting for MPP. Okay. And based on information I'm getting from the grounds, most likely that seat may go.
Which is
Pro West. The Pro East, don't call it strong there.
Yeah.
It's but the Mamiri and this no Namimra MPP so
the Pro East has 13,512 as against 8,748.
Yeah, and Kwamina Donko there no and there's something about the region. Omonam besne no so bebre. And most of the constituencies, Usha figures no, the winning votes any more than less than 4,000. Bebrina 2,000, 3,000. 2,000, 3,000, it be cry in hundreds, and it make and on NDC seat, say a real pro. Let's go to another one. Senate West.
Senate West.
Let's look at Senate West.
Senate West. Okay.
Look at the
NDC 10,229. MPP 8,747.
So you see the figure is not too far. What you say? And then let's look at Kintampo South.
Kintampo South. Kintampo South 15,266 NDC, MPP 14,210, about 1,056 votes.
Yes, that's also another. If you see the difference there, it tells you something. Now let's look at Doma West. Maybe then I'll come to the grounds and then you see Doma
West. Doma West to MDC 8,131, MPP 8,422.
It should tell you something.
That's so say MPP and NDC can win
easily. Look at Banda. Let's look at Banda.
Banda.
Yeah. Let's look at Banda.
Banda. Hello, Banda.
Banda constituency.
Banda,
look at
NDC won with 6,167 and MPP 5,660.
Yeah. So just about 1,000 votes there. And if you look at incumbency and other issue, even Asunafo South, let's go to Asunafo South.
Asunafo South is Collins Dowda.
Yeah. A Hokrano.
A Sutifi.
Esunafo is there. Esunafo South. Yeah, Esunafo South. Look at 18,000.
We have a certificate. This is Esunafo.
This is Esunafo. And if you look at the
18,000, 618 against 18,091.
But look at the presidential, and they see the
presidential is 19,000, and another one 19,328, and then John Mahama 19,186. So it means that Collins Dowda won, but John Mahama lost.
That is they wouldn't say honor and same BCC here doing the counting and all that, So it should tell you something. The most dangerous seat for MPP in the region is 10.
They can lose time.
Yeah, that time on time.
Okay, let's see time figures. MPP won 14,569. NDC 14,528.
But when they see there was an NDP candidate. On 7.76%, which is over 2,000 votes. Our constituency.
Which means the NDP. No, NDC ni and not
NDP.
What I mean is he was an NDC person and joined KNUST Ajman.
So
it will pull you a certain vote.
Okay, now
so this time around, there's a possibility to say Biswa. What about incumbency?
That's why I'm coming. Let's check Atebubu, then we come to the grounds.
Atebubu Amantain.
Because I was very interesting.
Atebubu Amantain.
Atebubu Amantain.
Okay, this is Atebubu Amantain constituency. The MPP won 19,218. NDC 18,151.
Look at the presidential.
NDC 20,161. MPP 16,724. Jomama won, but the NDC lost.
And there's a lot of Ohona SMP. Yeah. A lot of issues there.
Okay, that is why Sanja Nanja lost. Because of Omanhene. And still it is lingering on.
Issues were on.
And because of that, His Excellency
now let's look at the region and in the history, Kakra. Before President Rawlings, the region, because of Buzia, was an MPP kind of region because of Buzia. But there was a strategy by the NDC somewhere along the line to get Etsi Ketia, to get the organizer. What was the name? Gyan. There was even one chairman from the region. There were a number. Gradually, they got some big boys from the region, and suddenly, region started say but they have a session still maintain Isunyane proper, maintain Blekum, those areas they still maintain, but there were other places not Ekwaha na Baha. Aside from that, migration, so of course
settlers.
My party bem. And some of the regions, constituencies, so even religion
plays a role
in who becomes the MP. So what you say?
Depending on maybe a war.
Yes.
And the numbers of the religion.
All that, or dominant ones, and all that. In fact, when you are talking about Bunon Ahafo, now into 3 areas,
Bono
East are very, very difficult to predict them. The good thing about it now, I mean, for the sitting government, has to do with even the creation of the regions, because it was something that had been there and no money or more prayer home for a long time.
Okay,
what you say?
Okay.
And number 2, where for example, Techiman, and then the other one, the capital for the Buno is it in Kranza. Sorry, but if you look at those things that would come in, I
have his Goso, right?
I have a Goso, and there's a Buno East. Buno East na me pe. Only Atebubu na second temple. Only Techimano. Okay, so when you look at these issues, another thing that you can say you get administrators going in with their family will play a part in the region. And a thought that any regional capital in Kwa, it could be a because of I have a region in district and you may be Bahona and you may be a transfers and you be a bad region. And how the issue of Sesika DKM was handled and has been handled is a very crucial issue also in the region. I think
that people are satisfied because they were dissatisfied with the
NDC
former government handle DKM. Not the Slav
and I followed candidates in Omoko region. if what I saw with many and yet out of any research we are, if what I saw with many idea, then the region is likely to go to MPP again. If what I saw with many, in fact, there are certain seats and who can for both parties. But what I can say is that out of the 9 seats for the NDC, you know, about based on what I told you, about 6 or 7 of them got around 2,000.
And from the NDC MPP side, now
like the time and we mentioned some of the seats, yes, and all that. The issues involved, also, no, they are seats that can easily change hands. What I am sure of, and I say, because in the last election, NDC lost 7 seats. They lost 7 seats, and so even if they get back some of the seats from the region will still go for NPP.
Okay. I was on my memory chain. I mean, the dynamics. Mibusa, Yachemu Miensa. Ever since a baby. Say Yachemu na say because if people say election 2016, now Bono half. Now I have for Bono East. Traditional Osha Omanhene Ako almost all the regions are called inaugurating House of Chiefs. Since here I am for no beard, you know. Obi show be a senior corporate for House of Chiefs. Be more control the affairs. Now I have for House of Chiefs, Bono House of Chiefs, Bono East House of Chiefs. Who you new free wa? And now see bebem. Oh, why my region here? That was it. And no. I'm from the buy a crank obey intino. Yeah, show puntu no near money there to aba.
I no share the Denbro half region. Omo de omo see a twab, no head trend na Jedebia say your target is a swing what region. Say omo commonalities with central, western, and greater. But for some time now, no MPP there be so much for 2016 MPP in 53.72% and my NDC now 44.5. Different margin in wide. And you're wide. It tells you say gradually an MPP per se at least a consolidated gains be and also I say ejina so bro half region here
Did the NDC win 2012?
I've not checked 2012.
Check it 2012.
Yeah, it's basically just opposed to 2016.
Because as we check,
it's no sure
2012 figures.
Regional dynamics now. I saw here parliamentary results now in 2016 now. Maybe a commanding lead power by Pro East. But I'm waiting my project Pro East in summer.
Let's look at Pro East.
2012 we went to NDC.
NDC won. The percentage, can we have it?
I don't have the percentage.
Okay, let's check. So this is Pro East.
Yeah, those were the issues. Sorry, Anna. Those were the times, not the leadership of the NDC party. Main figures, and those
the wife of the former president,
and they were there. But unfortunately for NDC, that thing.
Okay. I was get back to Pro East.
It's you heard dynamics now.
Now we can say, Pro East. NDC had 15,000 presidential, 528. Nanado has 7,877. NDC parliamentary 13,512 as against 8,749.
Yeah, so here you see the dynamics of it. It's a hard day. Omanhene no sropa.
Yeah.
Now Kabibi said the creation of new regions and make it impact other. Impact they be making us last week the mechanic said any significant as it were. Because you creating say the go so the home techima head in home sunya the United States in the so one can say the edroom. It's all half 6 constituencies. Bono were 12 constituencies and Bono East is 11 constituencies. To shut dynamics na ekwana matina bie kakra achira de way back German north and south na omunye more aligned to MPP. Some of them say bia ye MPP ye de akoma de bebre na akoma ni achire sa but the policies now ban rolling out.
Okay, then hence the reason
being what a swing region to just say it why any deal between me.
Okay.
I will not be surprised. So going into 2020 elections, MP beats me at Asafasa region. To juxtapose with earlier question, say creation of new regions may make impact now. It may make impact by no percentage now. They say MPP beats me 60%.
Oh,
half a region. Yeah, you would at least would 3 million because we share percentage. 2012 NDC LED. We've not gone back to in 2008. But we share 20. But 2000 is possible to NDC 5 because we share some regions now. At a point in time, MPP won only 2 regions going into 2008. At East.
Yes.
So NDC FR 2008, WAFA 2012, and MPP BG 2016. Going into 2020, it's possible to say MPP bet me as lead, but if they are margin, and then cost
they can appreciate or depreciate.
They can appreciate. They can appreciate. I foresee some appreciation in votes.
Okay.
But never be
say be about 60%.
Yeah,
now 62. Now I say a stronghold.
Yeah, and parliamentary seats now. Now Dr. Eka say or foresee that possibility. Say be a bit me acquire MPP.
Okay.
Ubo haya no share candidate and the personality. One MP. We say what they be so quiet or watch. We say your projected priest the room difference presidential no course. Parliamentary nary.
So take a crash.
So say.
Okay.
It's no BB. Say the candidate in who you have for ye. If you are yet no more be nip a quite of fast infrastructure basically you be also inquiring on yes no man.
They can project the provers too.
So so
if you check President John Mahama and Nana Akufo-Addo figures no mu twetwen MP this year.
So we did 8 years on the seat.
Or 12.
It will have dynamics in Ohene. Say you tell say akopim say we dey ko wu but abi wo hwe sampa no ma bi a wo ye one am on infrastructures but say bi MPs common fund e come na utilize no.
Okay.
At least there is some you because there be a constituency where from here for the 1,000 sa protocols na wunya na kwa best na dey wo share equally or equitably.
Okay.
Say at least have no page kakra yentimi fami kwa police and immigration opportunities be by more safoni nyina nya bi etu say o tibi esa no ma we nyina ba onim enche bia UG for the say research as to how our MPs don't engage with constituent very often.
Yeah.
A play out our side primaries now
play out.
Yes nti achira wo sate mrano bia no timamfoni bi wo ha e just ka no pe onim say kwa no enye na kwani nya ne dia se no obeka kire no.
Okay.
Erim se kwani nya abani so okay abani treska o abani kra ye hihye e bia ko 2021 e kwani e beye ensuo ne e beye electricity na ye nya ni nyina na ye betu anamo se e beboa but wan nya sa no mana amofo nso MP kra to abani kra man ye hu no
goye
o se no is it a eastern region is it a ade so ho ba bi se MP bi akwa bi kwatwitu yeah what's that no what na ho this time I feel about the brain friends light bulbs. No broom bulbs so move from boom no so there. We confirm true unfortunately say that Abuba be asleep. But I can't say that I think it's about to yes because you have the intention to say well at least what creates a brain say how many people watch say
yeah put in the serious apprehension of
it shows say politicians and I say MPs no Omo from presidential they be no so na mo from and am ben na mu to say abo presidential candidate no and am bi a wo to mu beboa no because me share the ekora and na his excellency former president no ka say me also suppose they buy no no ka say MPs ni dey bebre na o ba wi ni bebre na presidential ni dey one wi ni awi e dey nyina so no gina so. Who said na yeka like survey ni ade na doctor ka say every politician be an unwemu they are guided by certain what survey be our my sampa we dey try na mo bi kura ye but at least we need to what contest and show sampa we are in existence and as a party no etiase.
Let's galvanize the grassroots.
Exactly because you just when you for candidate be agba wan hire ho de no esubeti. Can I say His Excellency former president Osaba Ashanti region who say constituency be anokwe
Yeah.
Yes. Utwam kwa adwira. Utwam kwa from plains. Okọ ni odu bia se. Fum suni ade. Obi
normally
upper East region.
Constituency bia oduru ha. Nia obeka wo constituency. Enye no ana constituency B for party. So before you go, that research must be there for you to guide you.
So you know their needs.
Yes.
And what affects? Okay.
Yeah, so we had dynamics there. Bro half region, then bro half region now. And normal best say assembly breeze. Because we making part, but at least say figure say you could
poster as swing, and they deal with what you can bring them and what you have.
It's in say parts when there be didn't say baby. Almost as I said, the central region, greater and western regions like that be able to about.
Malin color, man, quite Gyan Hona, maintain on also no, the native.
Yes. Oh my, yes. Oh my, I honestly, I don't intend to spend much time on the figures, the facts and the figures. You see, because social, the 2016 presidential election, the basis are Nana Dunya 54.1%, and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama 44.6%. Now it tells you something. Who say Buna Hafo, as in say Kabra any Ahafo. And this showing na oye ewo Buna Hafo na Dr. Abubobi so akuku dama na omo free Buno ne Ahafo na omo agye party na si omo nan so. Now so de no eto nchen a one key factor the late former President J.J. Rawlings.
Okay.
You see, there's so many communities in our Brahafo region. Electricity no bra former President Rawlings addressing a course, northern electrification program no. So many places and the electricity call. And na region no former President Rawlings na or some parts of the region. Now, what they are not to China, PNDC, NDC, Abreso, some key people are now almost from that part of the region, part of the government. What they are not so at China, then you're looking at settler communities. Deeper PI, three other places are settled in the region. So, Sabatoi, presidential, no. Enchichemua ya chimno presidential na asida bia ayemfobia asede na wa can say ankane no na one regional house of chiefs entino bia eba sunyane na region bia ewo ne nyane regional house of chiefs dia info omudi omukui administratively no Obia when a regional administration set up and all that, and no may bring votes. Cause there are more schools in a way, and the votes may appreciate the vote for the incumbent government. But then Chichemunu per se no affected because Obia now or Bono half a region. As I say, I say, Bono so it is not going to change. No, will not have any significance. Okay. The only idea the Babane say Obia Ankane Abia one to our President Kufuado. But this time around, because of say a chim and by virtue of the fact say be a dividends be a positive a brain or decided this time around, then let me vote again during the time a year registration. Moka parliamentary I was there are certain places whether Selbe win and Selbe lose that parliamentary seat will depend on the time I registration. Some margins now okay cano or more strategies will strategize and decide to say see a makwina and crofobia free baby ebe register or her likely say party we candidate to win. See it me broke sadie no na enkrofobia antimi ama me registration wa me to about this candidate will win. That is going to play out in the results ebeba e 2020 general elections. Enunti na baby wo ho a edru registration no na akoye hotspot
do or die.
Exactly. Party we say ebema we enkofa we remember on be register we say yentiase yempene ma obi ankofo. It is going to play a key role.
They were looking at figures.
It is as one elections. Science and data, facts and figures. A strategy. What strategy I see here? Figures, you know, will play to your advantage. One strategy I see here, you are in trouble.
Maybe 1 point to be. I did about play out or farming communities, you know. And the timing of the registration. So more year registration, rainy season, you know. In Kofo Edumfu na a lot of people would have migrated from the north. Our mobile year Jumanwa. Our numbers need different kakra. Okay. It's the time of the registration itself a factor because of the location of the region. Any north no. So the city no say PC our mobile seasonal migration ekoso. Timing of the registration.
And this time round, one key will this is Obi ti Cote d'Ivoire. Atobedare e Ghana. Obi ti Ghana, okodidi wo Cote d'Ivoire, ne girlfriend let Cote because they border. If they do registration enkrofo cross over na o be registration. Oto na abaria. Oto we ya no come back. Now because na border no covered. Na border na close no. There were people ordinary no can do registration. If you can be free the other side, abe registration book closure into the money abe registration. That is also going to impact on the results of the border constituencies. You know. Again, the Zongo communities. Uzara make a sense in dividend positively because of the impact of former President Rawlings, the late. Now, so should the impact Zongo ministry no any Zongo development agenda or more developing Zongos in certain part of Bono Ahafo any Bono Isa you if translate
religion
if translate into voter it is going to change the voting dynamics in these areas. I don't want to go too much into it, but the danger where you have semblance of political disaffection by of independent candidates. And then if not properly managed, they create a problem for the parliamentary, but for the presidential, I am sure this time round, BBI is so much. Rather, no, if there will be anything, appreciation in favor of the incumbent government because correct domain crew Rosa domain crew pa BPI domain crew and go to almost all the crack Siena or nyina town roads nyina brekum say na no amekwa town roads na wo brekum is ya nyina oko domain cry ya kaso dika oko
the kawasama almost
roads na ya terrible. Bekum inner roads no nenye but say no usikro no ma roads no ma but then the promise say the stage you know the dividends are the beba and lastly no the free HS right they are free SHS it is the magic they are free SHS aye ewo Ghana has to say no o my want to me and quantify because obi wo ho anka me I've spoken with people Yademia to St. Louis Secondary School. Ankane nanka ono why na oko hu no se kodi manim na me ban kopese nanka ya gino ya fa no kra no sika ode kwa akotu admission fee ne ewo he this time round obeti ane se o ma ya see Yademia to school be a friend in St. Louis Secondary School me ko ni ma me so ni nyame nko so ko border o ye dey the person is not going to pay anything and that sad you know. And such a in society, a bankrupt system, and your brabo, you cannot quantify it. So, my maybe the way I see things, 2020 election, we know, how Ghana for said they say about 60% plus percent.
62%.
After free SHS, not personal. So no, there be impact on their vote. You know, it is going to translate into the who gets what when and then and then over me who said that. And lastly, you know, the other side. Oh, make the other side. And can 2016 Udru Sunyania ube giant billboard ewa wa Lordina picture eda so na oni ni kunu na si o ya baye di me nkonta for me nkuma for ya baye di na Lord go kasada. Now this time around you don't see sahade no ewa the other side. That will be say what is happening. Enjoy showing former president Mahama Ohene ne running mate ko nyina wa unya feedback everywhere ba utimu sa de na ayedin. So let's see how it will play out and as we proceed to
about non-crop army to do here. I have some messages here. Let me quickly. Some people are giving us thumbs up. Thomas Kwame is clapping for us. Osman Ali says MPP all the way. Thomas Kwame says, I love you all. I send it a bowl of apples. Thomas, we romantic. Roses in here. It means he's enjoying the program.
That's good.
Afari at Antipim, he said, good assessment. Thank you, guys. And then Abbas Harun, so am I too. Last Monday, Abbas Harun one fan chair and then am I too sure, which means Abbas is trying to be very objective here. I'll say last, Bright and Dulasari, excellent submission. And electoral loopholes have been sealed. Solomon Amo Akusi on Facebook says, please, I want to ask about what they are doing to prevent those people who are planning to put ink into the ballot paper to spoil the other ballot papers. Great analysis by these great men. Okay. JDM number 2, all the way, Abbas Harun. Francis Ade, if you want to touch the mother, touch the child. MPP all the way. Thomas, watching you live from Dubai is Bismarck Kusia Pia. And then Bukari Musa, I love this program. Thanks to the panelists. Comfort Owusu says JM Afa. Kwame Adomako watching the show live from Ashtown. 4 more for Nana, and I'm really enjoying the show. And then Aaron Kwatin says thank you guys. And then Abdul Rashid Abukari said good submission. King David Amakumensa, he said bless you guys. I'm loving your program. It's so wonderful. And then we have Kabana Don Tina Champon. He said good show by all standard. Bismarck Kusiapia. And the time is 1:25 a.m. 1:25 a.m. which is okay. About 1:25 or so to me that. Okay. Kabana Jaman Piles, Lawyer Hijan, good analysis. MPP all the way. Stanley Intimia boy said great analysis, kudos. Kwabena Captain Isaac say Omanhene, big ups to you and the panel. 4 more for Nana. Aaron Quartin says watching you live from London. Kwabena Quartin, Omanhene, big ups to you and your panelists. Daniel Ayim say 4 more for Nana. You guys are really doing a wonderful job. Vincent Boakye, he says watching you live from Ashaman. And then Anthony Opon, Martinamidu has menopause. What he's saying is all lies. If Nana is corrupt, what is he waiting for? He was a special prosecutor. Gee, you should give us a break. I'm watching you live from Argentina. Hey.
Oh yeah.
You know the funny thing? And then I saw a tweet from Donald Trump.
Attributed to him.
It's
not a tweet from him.
Also, Maradona, I really loved listening to her music. Madonna, no. Oh, she's dead. I'm sorry. David Ali, now that JM had nothing to do about creating, wouldn't we be surprised he says he created Ghana? And Jesse Dakwa, JM is coming back. Parkwesi Freeman, 4 more. Amenfi East. Good job, says Samuel Victor. And Akosah Chumasi says Nana Swafa. Nelson James says Nana all the way. Abbas Win. You have to discuss about Martinamidu today. Because he's calling Nana the kingpin and the monster of all corruption.
He used the word mother serpent.
I see a mother serpent of corruption.
But yeah, that's the point you asked. And you knew me baby and Samuel Bruno, I didn't want to pay attention to him again. He's getting personal. I say, personal, the now baby and Samuel free. Omanhene, ya tin some bebre or Ghana happen and your risk analysis the report. Ya to say be a way this can cry dini dada. And the attitude towards those things, and then says, and you see, I don't think the space now. No,
all right, let me read some messages also quickly. I don't know why my phone is doing this. I said,
freezy.
The messages too are plenty here.
Oh my, quickly on the so that I don't forget. Don't they? Obi a Sunday message say, what are we doing about allegations and Krofobi the Inkibi? After 3 o'clock, now Akosah, all the papers now, well, the possibility, I don't even want to go into it. But the point,
it is sealed.
The point is sealed. What they are saying is or the best phone BH now yes and the ballot paper no they are shame or the shame and no never call destroy. The bottom line is say abano aye betono electoral commission for NIA provide sa ballot paper no omwana a provide the ballot box aba ye friend rejected ballot e defined by law and you define say upa na aka say we rejected ballot we rejected ballot. My point is say electoral commission for na a provide the materials aye dey to yaba na me koto aba na the intention of me clear on the ballot paper na a validated stamp of EC NCHRA that ballot paper no valid paper untimi ka say invalid meaning the extent Nkrofo speculate say dey be Akosah that what I'm saying is say nyame mfa samba but in case say abane ye behwie ni nyina gu ona ni nyina ayo so say untumi identify who voted for who of all the ballot papers na was had ye beto abane foforo.
Okay,
untumi ka say abane wo nu nyina no anya problem ntino ni nyina ayo rejected ballot tungu. It cannot happen. So me who sa de na Nkrofo de to Nkrofo team say ebebe do sa ta obey sa na target ni Ashanti region na ni nyina na ya declare say rejected ballot. It will not happen. It will not happen. So we don't even need to waste much time. Besides, so to discard this thing. Rejected ballot defined in CI 127
by
law. And for the first time on my electoral commission for to Anamombia Jane Mensah and in Nkrofo what's say about the way we design ballot paper no?
Yeah,
the thickness now to the line no one or more thickness no my no so utumi koto pa na wo kokromotini tumi free baby I want to no sign kwa another adem dia na ene hu pa ye because omo provided the thickness in such a way say your intention should be clearly identified on the ballot one out man maybe a folding no and I want folding the year but a big creative problem so that one I don't think they should
seconds besides no ink no a special ink to any ink bia wokotam it na bonchin bi ni ade na out ba say a foreign material it could clearly be seen say ink we nye EC ink no
enya validated stamp no problem
so enumani bi o ha ye be kan ba enya possible
Akosah
yeah, that make rejected ballot, you know. You see, I remember EC Abaso. I was Sana Moncho. I remember after 2012 elections, you know, now may a part of a team CDD UNDP near research as to rejected ballot or selected constituency of Ashanti region. Now, Omar, you know, share your constituency be. I think this constituency. asiama no abo asiama hono na one community member ni yeah na community no he nipa omutu aba na in the end in a rejected ballot yinya na honte na ni nyina agina sampa nipa na so to na watu akwa kusi obi and I think so going forward
let me show you something here mo sharing fatu hasay na me yen shade o ha. I think we have been doing this every morning, teaching them how to go about it. Wow, mo sharing there Facebook ni ade nyina no 12 nipa du mi enu ti na da so o ma share so du mi aba no eden a wo beto nti wo to no onsa no so ye di say onsa no say
na fa si we
no
me ba me si ba bia the problem wo ye di say na na opa wo di si ha no yi wonsa see to is paper na yetima a wo no ekire ha no no stamp ti go
easy stamp
easy the stamp na sense so be touch na one fact so one ma wo na akọ to na eba na ka se bi ni wa to aba tie me se oto omampani jo mama na opeso to mana wo di sisei wo ya won sa sei pe se ne maye no na e na wotim ni a watim mienu e be yi afrim e na se enfomso ba na wo hwe na atra safa krata ne koma electoral commission say why enfomso ma paper fufu
ombete for frama
empempi obu on man he ready maseno no asabo ba akoshe dabi yempese dipa ba akokra wo be hwere aba because emra wo ko say no wo kill mu ko di lie so de eboba ko to hono ko to aba wie ye na yankan wa ba afa so ni so
o hwe na kokromoti sondodo a yusu index ubetya yusu nsabia
eno na ka cho man
kokromoti kwan de to
asa no se ne obesi achia no no
obu abi a kokromoti ni sopa
e
say we na be ye yan say stamp no ai dey etim ho na ye hu se wato enti kokromoti ne ta de to eno na man for a familia but say bia obu an kokromoti na so betimi apra enti say ha na obeto a number 1 number 2 number gum na apɛ no ana de team akua don ko number 5
oh my waste time na ya na fodo adi
enti say wo ya ni gira wi a tie me otu no say wi a paper wonsa omo de ibe si o tissue be ho paper wonsa kama na wo de wonyi entuma agudo gu ana say yini ni a fa wa wo handkerchief paper wonsa wo wi a hwe me ade ne tintin so ni bukamu sei ubukamu sei a enko bukamu sei ubukamu sei a wasɛ no ebe akɔtata mu bebree ne tintin so sei no wasɛ bukamu ba ko aka ho wo pa betima ye ni sei wo peso abetima ye ni sei ba wo de sei ya no
na de akɔhye
Omanhene fade no mam na menkyerɛ wade bi senti ne sɛ ohun enya won sa ne kese a odi betim ene be kire say yakan aba na ya it must be a mark it is a be a soro akra na apese a utim na o mpese obe prove nya problem a who is say obe ni say no kra no obetum kra ni say do you get it so that you don't come close to anywhere
because election we no first and second no obi dia tere kwa kete
no ni and because the contestant that come obi dia tra
kete
sano enya won sano fingerprint no obi ba ko ready so just make sure say kakra bi a obetim no kitiwa bi a otim no
eno a
no don't I say uso bi o ha otim a what team we is a bank there no na oye ni nsa ni say
David
oh or their team so na fe na all 10 say or head no kakra
where lord require thumbprint
but
we there no an so be make mark that's all let
me read some of your messages again then we come up with a free SHS debate and we wrap up. We love you people, your panels are far more than good. Maxwell, Liberia camp. This one says good analysis, but at Tebubu and I maintain this. I think Sanja can take back his seat. Okay. Say chapters as Sakra will know know what the Mahama and lawyer will do. No matter what Mahama and lawyer will do, Nanado and Francisco or 10 Mensah will win hands down. They say I'm the lawyer from Mahama. Yeah, so oh man, I am Cosmos from Tafo. Nice program, fantastic panelists. God bless you all. Thank you. Indeed, you are doing a great job. Your analysis and your panel are very objective from Prosper and Ketia. Thank you. Honorable Martin Oti Jako of Techiman North and Nanado all the way. I'm Kobna Maharaja from Messidine, Techiman North. Okay. My voice goes for Nana and Sunny in the Mpoho district. I love Kesmin. This is coming from Joshua. And then 4 more for Nana. I think we've read that. I have for Region. Wonderful job, Omanhene and your crew. Nana all the way. Luis, I'm watching you live from Canada. Thank you very much. Mahama can go wherever he wants to go. Nana will definitely win. Ejansa, Offenso Namon. And this is I am Ajua from Sampa. Excellent submission from your panel. Please, I want to know the percentage of Nanado in 2016 election as against JDM. That is Brown Hafo. Mr. We gave it 54 and 44. Yes. Mark Ochery says 4 more for Nana. I did win a Moyana Law Hijan, Wajano, or read the message, no more friend. So you people, you don't want me to read it. Please, health workers who took place in the registration exercise at Kentaposa have not been paid yet. But the officers they employed at their office have been paid. Please do something for us. Koku from Jema. Oh, okay. Why worry, brother? It's a dundee. LPP is winning 75%. Hey, babe. By the Northern Regional Chairman. If you like, bet me. Prince Gyan Kwanta. Okay. From Nana Opoku. Okay. I'm saying for Nibiaba. Atechiman, Messidine. Good work done, gentlemen. Okay, this coming from Kokuwa. And then this one says, I'm Opo National. Please try and make Fomina one of your hotspot because the independent candidate had more supporters than the president when he came to meet the people at Fomina. Okay, independent candidate, we live to see. We will see their performance. Omanhene 4 more for Nana, no more for Joe Wise. Lawyer go better, lawyer go calm. Akosah and his people. Please ask your man, as they were saying NAPCO was the best solution for unemployment. Why is it that they didn't start recruitment process for those that ended their national service recently? Alex from Kumasi. Just
want to disrupt the program.
Stop it. This one is for Akosah. Say this one Akosah. You say, Akosah pa, don't go there. Couldn't he have at least paused for a second to show a signal to stop him? Or couldn't he have just raised his hand to signal him? The fact is that JM is tired, but can't decide to stop midway. So if you dare cross him, he will deal with you. Ajit. Oh my goodness. Now let's start with this. This free SHS debate. Should we be debating this free SHS? Why in the buy and one and the other? And in your candid opinion, free SHS.
For political expediency, I will say party will be making
inroads.
Yes, out of it. And now, share an educational system. No, way back in Chroma time. Many politics no every. Because I buy be a bar or person in educational reforms be bar. Who sample no suit to an we say bit may develop the human resource base, going forward as a nation. Because we should 1987 new educational reform. They buy any day. Jesus, at least all intent and purposes. And if he send a bit me a boy, I'm yet develop a managed room pen so be at a point in time. Yes, no, Union society. near San Trimbra, Satana Ubako 6 form, and form 5 near the Union, I was young family running for SS on Embra. Now, 2007, the then president, Skofo, was set a committee. Just at how you saw the free search, sorry, near the SS no call for you. Now, Professor Namwa committee, no, but they report in a buyer. What the key indicator, that's a key findings room with the buyer. It says, me, I put it up more infrastructure. Then the 3 years one is the best. No, see if you see a who didn't Andrea, then you stick it to the 4 year. 2008, an MPP as a taper. 2009, NDC, the Azul officer, I didn't know, yes, I got 3 years. Satanam said one batch means a massa year 2010 young was
yeah.
2011 and a troy. Now results nearby, they're fantastic. Didn't forecast on a 4 year and if he sent Kabebwa, but I believe say NDC government will also be informed by certain what findings. Sebia yen to sana mo when family 3 year no and I reverted to 3 year. If he said Bebwa a medicational system etumpon. going into 2012 elections, 2008 and 2016, MPP trumpetty, see by the free SHS member. 2008, Ghana for didn't buy into that idea.
I disagree with that.
Oh, Mammy, Council Mammy, so 2012, Antimianfa. So 2016, Ghana for the Debbie. Who said point in time, free SHS, no more for crown, any idea, any sir. It's a mukaya neden a time for two here. UG for research and friends where you only buy was a clarity of what manifesto played a major role in 2016 elections. Jano Kahumbi and people for HMC about saying free SHS no. It's the Ghana for be brinad if he's so its implementation full implementation in the MPP Eddie Marcotin. However, and this is so the LM claim say almost so the Ernest start here his excellent former president 2015. Because the governance is not what an event, it's a process. And to say and more his excellency first former president 2 year say yeah body 200 watts and friends say community day schools. And because structures now and this government yeah no. Say you buy into society and can continue fantastic. Some international standard, but they could not finish. Oh, so where is it? With 20, I think less than 30 or so. Yes, less than 30. And they say almost say the only difference is SHS. But their students during the days of NDC, let their students be now certain bills and I say fees be also to the government absorb it.
The government was paying 39 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
The day students fee was 403. And a bino absorb 39 Ghana cedis.
So that so to fees and this government fees so to an amobi. Also no say progressive you know carry or move say get 2 year boss
free.
Omanhene is relative. They will see who no. In the room miss me. No. They will see me described as free no.
Not you.
Yeah.
We are having a discussion.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
My school fees here 403 Ghana cedis. Also, what we 39 Ghana cedis amami about 10,000 students, and I say, now what the year pilot, and you know, you can say, who call free SHS, me, who be some say, me call free SHS. Now, my school fees here 403. I buy a fancy, I pay 264. Can I call it free?
Omanhene, I make sure say free. No, I say progressively what free. Kakra nti this for position say yan to your boss ni nu pempen so bi betima say free no bia dey enjoy now that's a stance now Sakura Akosah current you don't know a free sa na Ghana for the be judge me to aso bi
all right
oh now maybe quick doc with the just sorry so that I don't forget now because me Akosah enya adwen you see on my side we new opportunity be am clarify and facts are facts is it when o can say na ye be call election 2020 you say political science department legon omo ye research no omo say free SHS about 60+% I believe say a big play key role.
That's right.
And so big koto na aba election 2020 or the issues manifesto and then man so that is determined at round 1. Round 1 no be decided say between NDC NPP between Mahama and Akufo-Addo why na me to aba ediama no say yakoto na nipa no anwe ne a percentage obenya na bemi ehu say amanfo dodo na no buy into na DS and also the bebu oman and say in 2008 what happened you call round 1 2008 then Professor Mills 47.9%. Then Nana Akufo-Addo at 49.13%. How do you say amount for and buy into the idea of free SHS? People bought into the idea of free SHS. People voted for free SHS, except to say percentage now ubenya edia when mathematics one cross so. Yeko round 2 no be him say parliamentary seats NDC afadodo. So people say so then yanto ama wenuma they can't even govern. And then what happened? So for me, so because 2008 general election on policies and programs, Ghana for and to ama people I disagree. Because it's a matter of 2012 fine clearly people voted for the NDC. Okay. I know they want to make new one change. But 2008 I disagree.
All right.
Dr. Ria, then I will come into my submission on this one.
2012, no, not dynamics near different. President Mel had died close to the elections. The dynamics, no, was quite different.
Okay.
It's issues no involved in the elections, no, a different track. But my main memra issue about free SHS near there, no so. Omanhene, ye the politics, katakata ye niki kan sembedodo. And ye can't to the extent say yakwa say wo kasakra na usuru wachi say bia be kasa wa ha na wa ha. The question as to what free SHS, who brought it? We cry there discuss bill. It's known. It is known. Look, Sadia way a similar issue going into the 2016 elections about health insurance. And now 2012 there no.
It was 2012. 2016.
20 health insurance say e do baby no one dey health insurance buy and then one done we na dey buy one dey unya o card say we health insurance one dey ma
dey kofo
anti we if free SHS estate ewo 2015 graduates of free SHS no so we 2017 omo way Sa graduate of free SHS no they should have completed 2017 obetumi the line no atum say obi owe 2017 or call free SHS no mfre where are someone I don't think we have to go there. What I'm saying is that say them di kan no politically na obi who say free SHS no is playing a role in mama movie. What is free then? If you look at even that amount now Minister of Education Abeka say it was even his office that paid part of the amount no crown no now 30 something no. And if you look at the policy as in free just like the health insurance policy, a core parliament, what happened between the majority and the minority? Didn't you see it? Health insurance, a core parliament, didn't you see it?
They said they walked out.
Free SHS, a core parliament, didn't you see it?
They went to court.
Court. Yeah. So who brought it? There were over 40 adverts against free SHS. I saw them, they are still around. Major political campaigners, Oma no Mudi NDC and him, were speaking against free, including the president himself. Won't be that?
I think they are showing me a video. Let me listen to it. Okay, that's the former president, 2016.
Even this one, they are tossed to me. No. I want to listen to that one. The truth of the matter is a 2016 election, education was one of the major reasons Emma NDC lose here. It wasn't only the free SHS policy now for a person munye binitia. It was also about allowances and students need be teachers and the policies in education sector contributed a lot. I was here, me can say, if you look at the vice presidential candidate of the NDC now, he was part of the reasons in NDC losing in 2016. You can't run away from it. No cry.
Sector.
Yes, because educational sector was one of the reasons until youth attending against NDC. Which mean running away from it. We NDC this is a fact. The entire NDC lose that elections,
Okay.
And the fact about free SHS, so we claim Musa Abredi and just a Nkrumah time, because the policy started from Nkrumah. Do you understand me? But it started from somewhere. The free SHS as we have it now is a child of MPP. Omo kan ho asemo ansana policy nuclear, and even the way to have it. This I have told you that ubetumi akosi schools ti say na ehunu NDC time no omudi e classes no. It is good in its own sense. Policy be on the objectives enti wuntumi nka say bia eno so nye. But the truth of the matter is that what kinds are number of schools no see now NPP infrastructure almost see or other campuses schools no e that than mu na and also says number of schools new schools no almost see no. Go to the schools now, then go and see the infrastructure expansions. No, my omo it be a dining hall, omo accommodation, omo we. So, sanko omo you could see new place and keso soon. Never also saying, sa e classes no. That is a fact. And also on the objective. I'm not going to also blame Obiso or no objective in this person getting schools no closer to people maybe.
Yeah.
That was the objective. Yeah. One objective here is also to expand the existing one so that can go. It's another objective. Policy beyond on the objectives in any panel setting it up.
Okay.
It is obedient the ABA, no free SHSR. What you can do, because this is too glaring. As far as late as 2018, tape now will play in the second one. President Mahama was complaining about the fact that Ghana is spending too much on a free education. So where from all this? No cry back pay. Me and you maybe will cry and I'm say you better discuss it. Niawako free SHS. Unim the Oman koe. Niawako free SHS. Unim the Oman koe. People free SHS started. Unim baby started free. Among for critics. Say hey schools so no. I overpopulated in team more room school one tip now in Ghana is goes one tip Ghana.
You should come back now Garrett Timpani my headmaster no quite suspended.
Didn't you hear one test I know many people one test answer meaning double track. I mean this is a situation that we find ourselves in, so you can put a policy a bit to me double track here or can say be or ba obetwemu government itself. Say this year, some of the schools have left double track. So it's something that government no expect to say. It was an emergency situation. Free SHS who brought it in there? Me nyamina meka obi otifie ni mdi free SHS by.
No my. Obi sende biblia say menkan o say menkan chiro say o school no. Na 2015. Na o school ye the bill ebre no no de akoma the parent no mu diska ama no say onfa nkotua school fees enti say ya former president Mahama Beka say ono the free SHS buy no ne maame ne papa friend no say sa school no fees na na obeje no obebu omo enti o ma calculate ni na say onko family enti opa former president so say the man repeat asem no kind because the problem beba I mean that's just by the way. Yeah. But Omanhene, you know there are parents na school fees I also mutienti omuko yintuma omoto agu a wa adaka na omo de show omoto am kode na omo de ko bi ho say jintumai
afretie
na mama bosia enkotua me ba fees enti san krofo na okoje bosia free individual bi ho a okotua ne ba fees 2015 2016 no endi sai nipa no say ne wo ka kire ne say wabreso na free SHS no wo de aba. How would you expect the person to take asem na wo kan? I will repeat, send a mesha sia the kind is a former president. Says Sami Jamfine Kokas asem we Albafan is one of those usual politicking. Already no what can say a true political season sabria e din tro kakra no kre kakra ye de frafra amankrofo kan say asem no it goes to credibility. It can send be it abrimpo unko campo na amanfo aka say it goes directly to your credibility because a matter of record say so be so be free SHS na was a 2017 budget no e was a TV feature wo e was a parliament na okoka say sika say and I made be free SHS abans so far I spent about 3.2 billion e was free SHS I benefited about 1.2 billion Ghanaians omanya free SHS so for the Mahama de na or the buy no nipa do say na benefit you sika say and or the years free SHS no is a name a record. Say I drew baby a opese ebia because time na man for so ba obetwam obe revise obetwam onya opportunity can say free SHS has come to make it better. Honorable to make that admission say obi dia ba me ba say na amoka say metwa no metwam be ye ni but say o backtrack free sa asem na waka man for ka so waka so ba ontwam. Now could do stage Okasa Mena Medebaya when Director General GS Ubeko in a letter approve fees for 2015-2016 academic year no a parent to go to your fees na do Mobako school. How would you expect them to take you as Obia Opese Ubeji or mine so? Or my Mayana as I get worried. It goes directly to credibility.
Yeah.
Oh, as I had into your best no. Enyan drew stage because no tie excellency the vice president or man lecture man ko ka Awurade Nyankopon because na no one tie president Akufo-Addo asema ko ka Awurade to say e best for my president Mahama national policies se wo mpeo it is a tag ayese label o de ba na ye de abo Sewumpeo, former President J.J. Rawlings, wanya ni baby kre. Say ne ye kasa one na de PNDC law 111 interstate succession law ba ya na ama akurafo na nkomu krunu mu ayeta omani yomaya ne obi abeka ne say J.J. Rawlings. Say ne o kasa one na de national health insurance scheme eba Ghana opa betimi aka say Kentapo Roman Catholic no mo yebi we but the national policy say why the national health insurance buyer who pay a former president J for ena or the buyer why the school feeding program buyer say who pay a former president Kufuor ena the buyer President Mills, the late Mills, so bank obey one-time premium. So buy nanka otumi the buyer eka who pay everybody pay any label say national policy or they buy one-time premium no antimi anya adwuma entine ekonkon ho sewupe free SHS excellency na do Akufo-Addo ene de aba dan say na ndc for no bi kra ka say o no de ba kra mpo no akuku dambi woni party no mo abo Dr. Adukufo din no mo abo the finance minister din so mo kra mpo na o mo say on train so man ye say o de beba opepre ne ho eti na ye challenges we. How then do you turn around to say o na be introduce you say a progressively free education na wo kan no waka salebo no wafa because no their constitution in its various forms so constitution no boarding but the same constitution now so comes article 22 or so like I say spousal property say constitution here bank after 10 years no yenya mbra ebe ma say oba ne be ma ware na in the course of the marriage omo akwa property bia e wo say kwan ebe fa so a se ba warija ye e ba ye be che property no ka ye nyembra yentumi nye samra no e Supreme Court na over the period omo decisions bi omo de aba no abaye guiding principle but I can say there's a new lands act yeah e so comprehensive okaya e so interesting say e ma bonti but e hono sa new lands act na yeah no and omo incorporate sa de na say the decisions say boafo ata and ata question and all those decisions no omo de abehye sa new lands act num say oba ne be ma akwa property during the subsistence of the marriage na eba say awareja ye eba eyomu mienu edia say eba say omo akwa property no na ba akopese oton a without the consent of the other no you cannot sell it. So now new lands act na abano abe give meaning to constitutional adena article 22 impose where so say enka within 10 years yenye mbra na entimi nya adwuma ya na ele president Akufo-Addo abreso saa de no aba enya ma abonten a obetumi claim to say the PNDC law 111 but I'm saying say it has come and me GDS from 2021 e be ba public way no say who pay e be ka say na abreso ena samra na ye den aba ukoto japade property na din wa anya ni Mr and Mrs now do din avenue wadubu achitu so kra so long as moto ya abrekwa na mo aware amoya yin mra no fa ne say eye mo mienu no mo dia chempe the same thing you see so chempe so long as I do the subsistence of the marriage because if you baby ni abasa say show your contribution the amount the quantum of when merit and a Supreme Court amma decisions bia bedru bia abeye equity means equality. This is a new lands act na aba no a feature prominently what I'm saying is say national policies be wo a national in nature. Okay. Eba a label Epic was a label Penkufo take bold decision and all the call say upil ye Ghana history why abreso ye call Epic ne beka say president it is a label anti former president Mahama on national policy bia bia nko no so betumi aya ye beka say president Mahama abreso no ye national policy we so far who personally bonu bia bona because he blocks so there appear see ejina hay so man Ghana 3 months say omu Ghana na onja asase na contractor emfama contract no munsi block dan na moswa na individuals insisi adampi individual private schools private schools and individuals asisi e block do bia betimi asibi by a can national policy at say na ayebubo ya impact a change the fortunes of the people. Send the pabrabo from Senena Omotie. Look at digitization. I told His Excellency the Vice President. Fundamentally, a change Ghana. National identification card. Fundamentally, Ghana. Oh, your national policy be a the bar. Now isolated ones, no there. Obi abetimi ayebi ene there I mean for Omanhene. The best former president JJ former president Mahama. It is not too late to say bia na say no kan nye sa na person kan because so man ka o say wako claim say or dey introduce free SHS. It is not good for his credibility. Now quickly.
Okay.
Martin Amidu. Near Drew. So one share you know where epistles now because all kind new epistles here or the abaya. Apart from say or rante or dear before because say President Akufo-Addo mother serpent to say then there and the credibility kakrana akano o man wo because the deputy now so no na appointment letter man away ye dey adwuma na say one way na o start say or ye adwuma na so Ghana for ani the little respect ana Ghana for what the mawa adwuma no wan timi anya wa resign it is rather going to
Just one comment BP policies the bar on it is said wawo akra the wawo neba and the two who brought even the name free SHS it should tell you who brought it. When ye are there, some of the fufuru bi by otu nidin. Ewo nidin different. Ewo ɛna ɛwɔ ne objectives ne deɛ nti a wɔde bae ba free SHS ne deɛ sɛ yɛfrɛ wo ba kwaku ansa ne yɛfrɛ me ba kwadwo ansa onye sɛ bi omu nyinaa de ansa nti o sɛ kwadwo ansa yɛ me na me wo no dabi ebi a there's SHS somewhere but free SHS no ɛde we know where it came from ɛti na me say the debate should know we no Ghana hana is assembly can be another politics and now wahana this thing should not be a near political. You be a free buy.
Okay, Akosah.
Ohene now in say council can you fact 2008 election. Yeji to my MPP at the LUC on the basis of policies in the Ghana for Nyanto. Simplicity. Now coming back to the UG for no research, I dare be a course of a finance be. Say Ghana for people now no send come pesa soldier for and then polling what stations. At the basis say vigilante friends groups no ombetina asaba polling stations.
Oh, cancer secessionists for.
Yes, just secessionists for. Yes, vigilante groups yeah. But in the electoral system no
military presence in free honor.
Yeah, because electoral system you see when you go anymore the presence of military in I was saying can fade out. But I call it so more than 50% of Ghanaians.
What's his name? Pibra. I catch it in Chelsea, Ashanti region. There will be military presence.
No, why not? So depending on baby crumb, they must be strategically positioned.
They will not sit there and allow chaos before.
I want to identify flashpoints.
Yeah. The hospital.
But you see, I showed them from a different angle. So the best practice they say that's a practice is no.
Okay.
And also incorporate. Yes. In other places, for instance, security personnel be
but the situations are different.
Going forward, you're strategizing, you say, and yet the soldier about the context of ideas. Oh, and they said, no, because was suspected, that's one suspected with the inky and I think
that's an ideal situation.
Yeah, more system, we have trust and confidence. Why? No, let
me do, baby. You better trouble with your phone, so you need call police station. But since Saturday, we are buying to Sweden. So we are buying our messenger for strategic places. Now, Basa, yes, you are because of our breast. When Jimmy and peaceful election. The same people now all can say about 80% so can say we believe say we will have peaceful elections. But the Omo can say military, strategically, Omo position say beba was say you become so mombrema.
One of the things that we are very important. We are successful. Abitumi is to hand over to the next government, whether the next government is yourself and not say a government for. So because the security of the state, wona wo ye embodiment wona ehya wonsa eti saa na ensem a wo hwa na wate se Ohene bi sisei wo hwa na wate se obi sisei no abra ye man security briefing bia onim what goes on the ground any ade no yesra omo se omo no mom de omo ye no enu mom na e detention ebekrum so what you say because yeti o man yi nim ba bia police fo ekwa a omutumi chi nipa ene nim ba bia police fo nchi nipa wo I unim bi so what you say my behave say ye nimia ekoso omenu ha so please ye ma aban no enye de also ye na nyina ye honto ye.
All right, thank you gentlemen. You heard lawyer Gyan from Gyan and Associates.
Abana Drew, I don't know.
But the issue is this: you cannot afford to stay home.
No, but I'm happy say 80% decided who they will vote for that. And in the Omo can be
okay.
But the 20% is still a large.
Oh yeah, it is. But Omo crown on yes, ebi Omo decided, but Omo is very firm on how on what is going to. Yes.
You heard Ernest Akosah, former coordinator, CODEO Ashanti region, Dr. Owusu Ansah. Kwache has been the director, KPSA, the chief executive producer. Isaac Ansu is on camera. Same doing the sound, and then all the other crew. Nyamedom yena ejuada ebeseshia edamwasi. Semone yetnaye. Yedi jumedi aka etwa so amamo. Yakramo.